155 million people in danger, the findings of the Global Report on Food Crises 2023. Hello and welcome to our channel. So let's get started with the topic. The Global Report on Food Crises 2023 is an eye-opening report that highlights the severity of the food crisis situation around the world. According to the report, the number of people experiencing acute food insecurity has risen to 155 million, an increase of 20 million since the last report in 2022. This alarming trend has been attributed to a number of factors including climate change, conflict, economic downturns, and the COVID-19 pandemic. The report identifies the countries and regions where the situation is most severe, and it highlights the underlying causes and drivers of food insecurity. The report also provides recommendations for action to address the crisis and prevent it from worsening. Let's take a closer look at some of the key findings and data presented in the report. 1. Climate change. One of the key findings of the report is the impact of climate change on food security. According to the report, extreme weather events such as droughts, floods, and storms are becoming more frequent and severe, leading to crop failures, livestock deaths, and food price spikes. This is particularly affecting countries in Africa and Asia, which are already vulnerable due to poverty and weak infrastructure. The report highlights that climate change is one of the primary drivers of food insecurity, and it is projected to have a significant impact on the world's food production in the coming years. For example, the report states that global wheat production could decline by up to 30% by 2050 due to climate change. 2. Conflict. Another major factor contributing to food insecurity is conflict. According to the report, conflict and violence disrupt food production and distribution, displace populations, and limit access to markets and humanitarian assistance. This is particularly evident in Yemen, Syria, South Sudan, and Afghanistan, which are among the countries with the highest levels of acute food insecurity. The report highlights that conflict is a major driver of food insecurity in many parts of the world, and it is often intertwined with other factors such as climate change and poverty. For example, in Yemen, a combination of conflict, economic collapse, and drought has led to the world's largest humanitarian crisis, with 20 million people experiencing acute food insecurity. 3. COVID-19 pandemic. The economic impacts of the COVID-19 pandemic are also exacerbating food insecurity in many countries. According to the report, lockdowns, border closures, and reduced economic activity have disrupted food supply chains and reduced incomes, making it difficult for people to access food. The report highlights that the pandemic has pushed an additional 9.9 million people into acute food insecurity. The report highlights that the COVID-19 pandemic has had a significant impact on the world's food systems, and it has highlighted the vulnerability of these systems to disruptions. The pandemic has also highlighted the importance of social protection programs and humanitarian assistance in ensuring that people have access to food during times of crisis. Conclusion. The Global Report on Food Crises 2023 is a wake-up call for action. It highlights the urgent need for international cooperation and investment to address the underlying causes of food insecurity and prevent the crisis from worsening. The report recommends a range of actions, including improving governance and reducing conflict, investing in climate resilience, and increasing access to humanitarian assistance and social protection programs. As individuals, we can all play a role in contributing to a more sustainable and equitable food system. By reducing food waste, supporting local farmers, eating a plant-based diet, and advocating for change, we can help to create a more sustainable and equitable food system that supports the well-being of all people and the planet. The global food crisis is a complex issue, but by working together, we can make a difference. Thanks for watching the video. Hope learned something. For more such informational videos, subscribe our channel. See you in next video.